Shalom. It's your boy Rebuke All Devil. Just now coming to you live and in the spirit, man. We got this story coming from WTOL 11. Uh, CAREN Act introduced by California lawmaker aims to outlaw racially motivated 911 calls. Man, is it about time or what? The Caution Against Racially Exploitative Non-Emergencies, or CAREN Act, is meant to crack down on racially motivated 911 calls. Man, don't we need that? Author Douglas Jones, and this came out July the 8th. Washington, D.C., USA, an ordinance introduced by a San Francisco lawmaker looks to crack down on racially motivated 911 calls. The proposal comes in response to a number of incidents recently where white people have been recorded calling the police on black people who are found to have done nothing wrong. Supervisor Shaman Walton introduced the Caution Against Racially Explicit Non-Emergencies, or CAREN Act, Tuesday and wrote on Twitter, "Racist 911 calls are unacceptable. That's why I'm introducing the CAREN Act at today's SF Board of Supervisors meeting." The name appears to be a play on the Karen nickname, which has been given to many white women who are seen in viral videos calling authorities on people of color. One recent example involved a white woman who called the police during a videotaped dispute with a black man over her walking her dog without a leash in New York City's Central Park. 911 calls and emergency reports are not consumer service lines for racist behavior, and using these for fraudulent reports based on the perceived threats of someone's race takes away emergency resources from actual emergency, Walton said during Tuesday's meeting. And there go Mr. Chairman Walton. Shout out to you for that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you standing up for the people. And on Twitter he writes, 911, racist 911 calls are unacceptable. That's why I'm introducing the CAREN Act today at today's San Francisco Board of Supervisors meeting. This is the CAREN we need. Caution against racially exploitative non-emergencies. And there y'all go, hashtag CAREN Act. Walton explained the proposed measure isn't meant to discourage people from calling 911 for real emergencies, but rather to protect communities of color who are often targeted and victims of fraudulent emergency calls. He added that the bill would make it illegal for a person to call on someone solely because of their race, ethnicity, religion, gender, sexual orientation, or gender identity. Had to slide that in there, huh? Making a false police report is a misdemeanor or even a felony in many states, including California. This new act is meant to bring about accountability, specifically related to racially biased calls to 911 and police, specifically, related to racially biased calls to 911 and police. Karen Price, a Los Angeles City councilman, introduced similar legislation to LA City Council in June. He said at the time that the city should look at criminal penalties, rights of victims to bring private civil actions, and cost recovery by the city. Karen D. Price Jr. I introduced a motion today that will make it illegal to call 911 to make a false report based on racial bias. I'm asking city departments to explore our options, including criminal penalties, rights of victims to bring private civil actions, and cost recovery by the city. Other ordinances and bills have been introduced in recent years in Michigan as well as New York State, which look to bring about civil actions and fines towards people who made not only false reports to police, but ones that were specifically racially motivated. In 2018, a New York State bill, Senator Jesse Hamilton proposed requiring the local district attorney to investigate incidents like these as possible hate crimes. And there we go. So, hey, family, tell me what y'all think about this story. Do you think it was long overdue? Do you think we even need a CAREN Act? You know, whichever side you on, man, please don't forget to drop your comments below. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family, man. And like I say, I'll see y'all on the next episode. Shalom.